I have my notebook and I should check on it to see what I wrote last time. So I remember a few things. We've actually, I mean, I think I was quite stuck for a bit of time. Then I've been able to go very much well forward. So keys. Oh yes, I've been able to get so many keys from the maze. Yeah. So yeah, since I've been able to break glasses. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Like we were looking for that long code at the yeah, there is something at the garden for sure that I've unlocked. I say we like I'm uh, I say we like I'm playing, but yeah, I understand. Well, you've kind of been next to me last time, like some also a bit thinking with me. So yeah, no worries. We did that quite together. So yeah, there was the orangery and at the back, and but yeah, there is a long code to unlock. So hello Lilian, hello, merci pour le follow, merci beaucoup, j'espère que ça va, beaucoup. So yeah, it's locked. There is a keypad, and yeah, oh yeah, it's a yeah, okay. Can't I just yeah no, I have to enter 10,000 of thing to open it. So yeah, I can't know yet. And there is the orangery. So that's the orangery. And yeah, the other hint I wrote is that I've been able to get the keys of a lot of places. So yeah, we have that maze in which we can access to some areas after we are able to answer to some questions that are about lore that we get to know inside this the place we are. And yeah, last time I've been able to unlock another kind of maze in which I can do things that gave me access to keys in the first maze. Coucou, juste de passage, je veux pas me faire spoiler, mais incroyable taf, trop fort. Bah merci beaucoup, mais oui, clairement, si tu comptes jouer à ce jeu, ne te fais pas spoil, parce il est vraiment bien. Il est compliqué, mais il est vraiment bien. Vraiment bien. En tout cas, pour ceux qui aiment vraiment les jeux de puzzle un peu poussés, ce qui n'est pas forcément mon cas hein, à la base, mais en vrai, je m'amuse bien, et à faire en stream, c'est rigolo. Mais en tout cas, si ça t'intéresse, clairement, garde-le pour toi. Garde-le pour toi plutôt. Voilà. Donc, quoi que ce soit que j'ai dit, il n'y a rien qui fera sens tant que tu sais pas comment ça marche vraiment, mais voilà. So I have many keys that I can use. It's in my current possession, and yeah, there are many. I don't even remember which one I've used already. H2, okay, there were those script pages. And yeah, I should have wrote. I mean, anyway, I can have a check at the map. I think this one, be sure I've been able to use it. 1948. I'm just gonna write still the number. For the keys I have. So 1938, 1932, 1948, 1960, 1957, 3, 62. And there is the crucifix key. There is also the 3-shaped that I still don't know what to do with. There's the dead woman's key. I'm not sure I've been able to actually use it. Maybe this one opened the room where the lady felt. Yeah, might be that. I remember that I have it, so let's just remember I had it. But yeah, so now I can just check on the map. So I still don't have the coffee one. 1962, I have it. So I can try going there. On the right, likely here, I think. Yeah. Locked, so it's 62. Alright. What's behind that? Another mystery. Okay. Title perspective sculpture. Yeah, I can got that. Might be. Okay. Huh. The notes here. 1962. Media installation. 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out of the windows of our own personal space. Let symbols meet ideas, as the work is open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue when examining its symbolism for specific perspectives. Beliefs are only true when in solitude. Well, I actually think, since there seems to be windows, I'm quite confident we might be able to see inside the room from different windows. Or yeah, yeah. Okay. Can I go through the window? No. Check from here. Don't see much. Not sure yet if we can do something with this. A bit, yeah. I can't go out with it. And I'm not even sure I can. Go anywhere. Yeah, I mean, at least this way I can see. Controls are. Yeah, there are 2, 3, 0. There are some numbers I can see from above. Here, I guess this one might be a 7. Or and this one either a 6 or a 9. But yeah, there are some. Here are the plus or. So I don't know. Maybe from. Let's verify. I'm not sure if we're able to go across where the dead lady is in the garden. Like if we can go past her so that we can reach the back of yeah, maybe not, but oh yes, we can. But I think yeah, there are nothing. Yeah. Hello Mataplouf. Merci pour le follow. Hello, j'espère que ça va. Oui, pseudo, j'imagine que tu es français. française. Mais merci beaucoup, bienvenue à toi. Je joue à Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, un bon jeu d'énigmes développé par Annapurna, également, également édité sur Wilds, pas développé, hein, édité. Et non, le jeu il est vraiment bien. Un peu plus compliqué quand même. Après, c'est pas la même chose. So I guess maybe we are able to reach outside, but from someplace else. I go check the map. Sorry. There are no outdoor. No outdoor. There are no door going outside at the west. So either there could be a path here on the right. Ça va très bien, je regarde jamais 3 étoiles, mais je suis arrivé quand il a montré le masque. Et en fait, Outer je suis parti voir ta vidéo YouTube, tu es trop fort. Bah, merci beaucoup. Merci, oui, c'est pour l'instant le seul produit sur lequel j'ai vraiment fait une vidéo propre. Mais je le ferai aussi d'ailleurs sur les autres quand je trouverai du temps, chose que je n'ai pas énormément dans ma vie. Et voilà, en tout cas, bah, coïncidence bien sympathique et appréciable. En tout cas, merci beaucoup pour le follow. Je fais, en tout cas pour ceux qui sont là, qui ont débarqué, parce qu'il y en a plusieurs qui sont arrivés du coup avec quand Étoile m'a parlé de moi, mais en général, je fais plus ou moins 2 streams par semaine, dont un où je jouais à un jeu, un jeu un peu dans la veine tout ça, avec des histoires sympas à découvrir, et un autre, généralement aussi un autre où je vais faire de l'assemblage, ce qui est le cas cette semaine, ce sera samedi soir, et, euh, moi je fais de la modélisation 3D. Sauf que là j'ai un peu pris pas mal d'avance et j'ai pas trop le temps d'imprimer les derniers trucs que j'ai fait, donc pour l'instant je me calme un peu avant d'avoir le modèle non jamais encore imprimé. Et voilà. It's first floor though, that's weird. Yeah, it's I mean there doesn't seem to be any path to it from the the front door, front garden, and on the back we can't go past. I guess it might be this door. You know, the dead lady is here, and we've been able to go up to here. And I guess it's this door, which is just a shortcut that we'll have as soon as we'll unlock the cafe place. And yeah, there's no way of going more south. So maybe it's something that has to be solved inside. But even though, what's to be done? Like, what's to understand? To actually understand from it. Let's check again. What can I do? I mean, I can see numbers, but what should I even do with them? Yeah, there are some symbols on. Are they all different symbols? Like triangle, parallelogram. It's the same. Octagon. How is it? 4, 5, 6, 8. Octagon. Another triangle, but the other one is one with a square angle. So polygon. Okay, so all symbols are different. But what does that even? There is an hexagon here and a plus here. But what does that mean? Good question. seem to see any great pattern on the floor. Something more with this, or if I hit any key, it just yeah, it just finishes. Doesn't seem like there is something to do with the camera, except that you see with a different perspective. By the way, yeah, I haven't really pulled my microphone, so I don't know if the sound is perfect. Let's wait. Give me a second. I just put it better in front of me. Okay. This way, I guess it should be better. But yeah, I don't know yet. And with this, okay. Let's leave it for now, I guess. So on this level, there is nothing more to open except the coffee place, but obviously no key, I think. This one, 53, I have it, this one. So second floor with the elevator. I mean, I can reach it without it, but the elevator is right next to me, so... Or not. Oh no, yeah, might be. Whoa! He scared the shit out of me. I wasn't prepared for it. So I'm just gonna save before being caught by it, just in case. Okay, let's do whatever you want. Okay. Oh, I was so into where I was going. I was like, okay, let's go, and it just scared me. Yeah. Okay, let's go for your interrogation. Okay. So yeah, if hey, just dropping by to say hello. I won't be able to watch tonight or on Saturday, unfortunately. Have fun, everyone. Well, thank you for saying hello. Thank you. I hope you're doing great, and yeah, of course, come anytime you want and can. But that's nice of you to come by and say hello. The guy jump scare. That's how we would be able to call it for sure. So from yesterday, we've been able to see that oh, okay, scene where the lady is falling from the window, and yeah, during this sequence, it's kind of some observation memory thing. So I'm going into a scene, and afterwards the guy is gonna be asking me something about it, like where was the dog, or how many things were there. So I don't even said hello to the chat. That's okay. No worries. So I can check out what's here. I don't know. The question could be how many bottles were there in the bottom drawer. 2 glasses, 3 bottles. Of course, here there is a key, but it's like the E-shaped one or something, or 3 shaped. I don't know. What time was it? Was it like 6:47? Right, that's okay. No, not worry about. That's fine. The girl is holding a rose. Yeah. I mean, I sometimes talk to the chat, but in chats on live streams, but yeah, it, I mean, it's okay. You don't necessarily need to say hello to everyone in the chat, but sure appreciate it if you do. There's a note here. Okay, that's quite hard to imagine what he'll be asking. Oh, let's go! Yeah. Was the one saying, oh, he could be asking how many bottles were there. Well, it's even simpler. It's only mentioning that there are bottles and that's it. Hey, I'm not dead yet. The woman walks. Let's go. Yes. Woman walks around among the shelves. Woman, let us sum up what we know, really. We are designing a maze for a project that will transcend the human experience of art. And it's a metaphor that I have to discover. Rudy wags his tail. Oh yeah, Rudy is the dog. The woman takes a dictionary from a shelf. The woman reading. Maze, a complicated irregular network of passages or paths in which it is difficult to find one's way. Rudy barks and walks to the window. Rudy snores. What is it, Rudy? The woman who looks over to him. Rudy whimpers from fear. All of a sudden, a falling body passes the window. The woman gasps. On the ground below is a dead body. Okay, that's just describing what we saw. That apparently our character was inside this room at this moment. Okay. Well, we got a new script at least. I guess we have it. And given the number of free slots we have in the inventory, it really seems like we are moving well forward into all of the items we can have in inventory. Also, truth recovered 50.2%. We are at half of the 100%. Even though I think, I mean, what's mentioned at the beginning of the game is that you don't need to be at 100% to be done with the game. But I guess if you are kind of crazy and want to solve every puzzles and all, well, at least you can reach the 100. But that's likely not gonna be my case. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can, what I'm able to solve until then, but there will for sure be some things that I won't finish. Yeah, I guess if you could find the ending without all puzzles, yeah. I mean, I guess some puzzles may be just here just to satisfy all of the people who love doing puzzles and all. Like maybe like the puzzles that we have here, you know, Yeah, with all of the boxes and a random button to push. Well, I don't know what it's supposed to do, but these shapes, last stream I forgot where and how and what, but I wrote something about these symbols. Though I don't know, I don't really know why, but what does it mean? What does this box expects? Does it want like to make a wait? I remember. I think. And I guess that I anyway can. So we have to select 4 of them. I didn't. I just wanted to go back to the menu. Okay. Wasn't it the room with the camera? You turn around. Oh yes, 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 yes. I think you're right. Like or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. There might be have been something with. Or I think. I'm also wondering. But yeah, I didn't write anything much else, and I did not go to a lot of other places last time. I mean, I haven't opened a lot of rooms since I was focused on getting all of the keys and the horse puzzle as well. Yeah, maybe it's another one, but yeah, we've been able to see the symbols with numbers, and we have to select 4 of them. So I don't really know what it expects. Like, does it want like to make? I don't know. 100. If we say even the numbers aren't very high, it's like yeah, from 1 to 30. You know, there is a 92 here, but maybe there. Maybe we have to make 100 with four numbers or something. I don't know. Like I have a 100 combination. Let's try. So this one is 39. The H is 39. So this makes 78, and I still need 22. And I have this, which is 21, and I have this, which is 1. Yeah, that's not it. All right, whatever. At least I tried. But I don't know if this should be 100. Maybe there were something else somewhere, or just something that I still don't know. Okay. You know what? Wait, I'm gonna write down 32. Okay, I did not write it. 62, I used it, so I'm gonna just check next to it. So yeah, first floor. I was heading to the first floor actually. To go to the room to unlock next to the elevator before being cut by this guy. $72, do we have it? No. I still don't know how to open those card symbols doors. So 53. This one I have. Checking it. Mhm. So, one and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. Okay. 10 individuals, only identifiables and identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions, or a remark on individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery, asks as if asking us, who would you be and where would you stand if you were on TV? Yeah, that's quite what I understood. Like, it's like we have to, like, 1953 I'm gonna write down. And like here we have number 5 for a woman from the back. So I guess that if we see, yeah, it might be this one. Now, what to do with it? We have 6. Maybe this one. Well, it could be this one, but how about this one? One of both. Seven should be this one. Yeah, because this one which is on the right, this one which is on the left. But what should I do with it? Oh wait, I'm gonna write. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 statues. Statues, stay, whatever. 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is 7. So, like, yeah, the arrows. Sorry, I didn't. No worries. I mean, it's normal that you may not understand fully. Like, yeah, this one might be. Oh no, this one is the first is 7, not the third. This one is 7. 8 is lady looking at the right, on the right, left. Sorry, might be this one. Yeah, this one which is on the right. This one front, back. Yeah, it's this one. So it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an 8. For sure won't know what to do with this code, but a man watching left, so it should be this one. That's 9. Zero is, so this girl doesn't seem to have this thing on the, I mean, some hair, some curly hair on the left, and this one has. So given this one, we can't see its left side. I guess this one is 0. I haven't mentioned the arrows. Like, I've only assumed, like, I've only described things already considering the arrows. So yeah, this one is 1. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1. Two is girl looking on the right. So this one. Yes. 3, it's a man. Okay, I understand now. This with the guy watching on the front, we have the same thing that with the girls. Like this one doesn't have a hat thingy on its on the right, so it should be this one. So the second number should be 3. A guy from the back, this one. So 4 for the 4. Five for the lady on the back, so that's 5. And the last one, it's 6 for this one. Since this one we can properly see his hat. Okay, so I have a code with 10 digits. Well, it was easier to solve, but what do I need to do with this number? That I have no idea. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, just make sure I had all different numbers. Yeah, what's the code for? Definitely trying to think of any place we could use it, but so far I don't really know. Yeah, don't know yet. Here is a room, 73. Yeah, I saw before and I don't have the key. Well, this don't have the thing here. There's still something we have to put inside the statue forehead. But I have no idea what, though now I do have some more items that I can try. So I can check any new thing that I got in the meantime. No. Like I still have like the crucifix key. I have the root maze parts, though I'm not sure it's for that, but quite unlikely. But because it has a a polygon shape. Nothing else. Nah, not really. So yeah, still this one to solve. All right, let's open more doors. At least what I can. This one wasn't able. I have many rooms like this one. I have the key, but to reach it, I actually need to open this door, open the statue thing. So yeah, third floor. Do I have something I can open? 63. No, 63 is where we have to first gather all of the script pages. So nothing. 57. I have the key. As soon as I'm able to open some doors, I have so many things that I can open. But and here to access here, there is this. I mean, it's not even a door. We see here that there is a way here, but it's only where we have the frame, the big painting frame. I mean, not a painting, but we have a big frame with a bell. A bell that seems to. There's like 3 pictures of a bell, like in different inclination, like as if we needed to have a bell and shake it in front of the. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe those codes. I mean, likely those codes are gonna give us something. Of course, they will, but what I don't know, because here we can only access from here, but we have to, yeah, get access to the script. Thanks to the script pages we'll gather, but for that we need this guy to come again, and I'm not sure when he does. Okay, so that's great. We have so many keys now that we cannot use. And I guess the code from save. But yeah, I guess the code we need in the garden is even longer than the one we got like right now. It requires 16 numbers, and yeah, here we need it. The code we had is 10 numbers. I also see the subtitles are slightly. Oh. When I have too long sentences, it goes under my camera, so we can't see it well. Seems better, yeah, yeah. So when the girl fell, we also saw that she had a rose, and I know that we also need a rose access some puzzle. Yeah, like in front of the building there is the magician or something, and he wants a rose, but no rose so far. Oh, we saw that she had a rose when she fell. Okay, what now? Check again. So I'm gonna check again. Yeah, the question in the maze that I need to answer in order to move forward is that I have to know the number of minutes after midnight uh, after Andreas Coleman arrived at the hotel Leicester, the current hotel. And I need some kind of note about this Andreas Coleman mentioning a time he arrived at the hotel, and we have to mention how many numbers, how many number of minutes here after midnight he arrived here. No, I haven't found the rose. Didn't seem to be. Didn't seem to be next to the girl. Not sure if it's normal that uh, I have all letters but one. Yeah. Yeah, like on these ones, it's mentioning a lot of times and all, but it seems to be more related to me than. Like it seems, I mean, very often some one category here of like there is letters, signs, even here films and all. Like all films are linked to some puzzles. Like here we can see this one next to the stairs, and many others. I found them and they got me access to like to some of those rooms actually here, like you can see, and inside all of them are chests, and I guess it's very likely that um, all signs notes in here are related to one thing, so maybe it's linked. So since in here are the signs stuff. Here we have a sign, and here as well. Maybe they are related to like the code that I had before. Maybe it's related to one of those boxes. Oh, these are the shapes we had in the other room with the perspective, camera, number, and all. Yeah, I guess these room with the keys and all, what's inside is related to one of those boxes. One room is one box. I haven't been able to open one of those boxes yet, but this one seemed to be so hard. But yeah, I guess this one, yeah, was indeed in one of those rooms. Maybe, yeah, maybe the camera indeed. But oh. So maybe let's say this was on 1932. There is actually one symbol for one symbol for 9, one symbol for 3, one symbol for 2. So maybe it's just 1932 as the room number. So it would be the cross, the kind of pi symbol, and the 3, so the kind of U-shaped thing, and then the like one 932. I'm gonna try this combination. 1 it's the cross, 9 it's the pi, 3 2, so the kind of U, and then the am I satisfied? I am. This is done. Alright, 1932, in Frankfurt am Main, Lotte Weiss gave birth to a child girl. My Wi-Fi is struggling, no! Well, so if you weren't there when I saw the solution, actually, since you know there were those numbers, and actually the room was it was related to the room number 1932, and there is a 1932. It was these four symbols to push, just to make the room number. So I guess those puzzles might be related to the number of the room they are in. So let's read this. So 1932 in Frankfurt am Main, Lotte Weiss gave birth to a girl child. She was the first of 3 girls born in as many years. From one of the few remaining photographs, we can see that she was a small child. Her mother looks proud with little Lore in her arms, while her father appears as a blur, leaving the frame hastily while the picture was being taken. Okay. Maybe some lore that we're gonna need for the maze. Because for the maze, yeah, I still have the no, not here, yeah, the drawing of the. I mean, it's definitely abstract, especially if you haven't seen what it's like. But wherever there is an X, where there is a question to answer, and there are still answers to many questions to answer, and maybe one of these also one of these puzzle box might have the answer about the number of minutes after midnight, whatever. So this one I have no idea. So I guess that with where the statues are, we have to do the 1933. So I have to find a box that could look like whatever we had with the statues. Maybe it could be this one, because I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I actually have 10 thing like that. So if I just press the one from it's the room 1953. So the 1 is here, the 9 is here, 55 is here, 3 is the second. No, that might not be the box. There are so many boxes like for which I could have something like that. Like where they're shaped like that. I don't know. I can try. Cat 1953. No, not this one. Cat time. So it's not the white one, it's the other. We have 2 cats. Cat time. Kitty. Usually never stays too long, but this one actually don't really have a name. We call it him the cat. Since we only I mean the white one we got it later. So this one being the first cat, it was the cat. Look, that's the baby. He's kinda wilder than the other one. Like this one is And sometimes he wants some hugs. Heard the word cat, all my neurons fired at once. Yeah, and he likes being tapped on here. What do you do? Staying out of the camera. Yeah, he not when he's receiving pets, pats, and all. He always has to move. We're kinda assuming like he's oh, he quite autistic. Yeah, we love him. You pipi. Oh oui. So that's the cat time. So, not this one for sure. So yeah, indeed not this one either. Likely not that. Let's try this one, I forgot already. So like 1, 9, 53. Oh yes, it's this one. Let's go. Greatest scam angle, yeah. Feels like the cat is ready to talk into the mic. Yay. Yeah. He's like, why are you moving, human? Bothering me. Careful, he's gonna take your job as a streamer soon. Yeah. Wow. Stop moving, just make me huggies. Yes. Grandpa, you're hearing the Mao. Just came back and blessed by Kill's presence, yeah. He decided to bless the stream. Yes, what? He's not even old, like he's a... I can't remember, like 3 or 4. So, Kikiri, yeah, it depends. But he likes to meow whenever he's bothered. All right, we're done. Doesn't bless for too long. No. Better. Is he purring? This one, I mean, he does purr, but not very loudly. Yeah, no cat anymore. Though there are 2 in here. I think not sure I can't. I can no. The camera is since I did some cable management, the cable is very short. I don't even have any cable length to take the camera. They started to kinda fight for a bit. Yeah, mais to you too, so kitty. Okay. Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents. But she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 50s, she tirelessly worked with her art puzzle boxes while living on commission work, ranging from designs for large corporations to a new logo for her favorite cafe, Augstein, which she frequently frequented daily for many years. So are these texts about our character? Like they mentioned a girl in 32, I think it was in 32 that she was born. Then 53 it's university. Also, since she seemed to may have had a role into the organizing of this whole thing that is happening and taking place in the hotel we are. Since she seems to be into designing artisan all stuff like that, so maybe it's her story. Okay, back to playing boomer shooters. What's that? Is that a game? Boomer shooters? Or is it something related to the game? Queen, honestly, as she should. Yeah, she seems to have many things to understand, many cool things. So this one is done. T3 is all done. Okay. I want to know with this one. So let's go back into the room downstairs. So which room was it again? Let's check the number. We have to figure something with 1962. 1962. So with 1962. That's even funny because we have to find a 9 and a 6. So it's two similarly looking symbols, numbers, I mean. So the 1 is here. The 2 is here. Maybe it's a matter of mirrors. Like in here, we have two pillars. And across the room, like for the hexagon, maybe the hexagon is 4. And the 1 is plus. Nine, 6, 2. Boomer shooter are retro style FPS, fast movements, large maps, sometimes retro graphics. Okay. Basically, it's the opposite of a game. Definitely, that's for sure. Could the number be facing the shapes? Yeah, well, I've actually already, I guess, I mean, I already guessed somehow that, you know, here there are three symbols in a triangle. And like in here, we have 3 numbers. I mean, like in here too, but here are 2. I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, or maybe it's facing, maybe as you mean, like here 1 is facing, when you see 1 in its, when if you want to see 1 on its correct angle, it's from the triangle, maybe more like the triangle. So if you want to see the 9 as a 9, we have to see it from from here, so it should be this shape. I just arrived on the Lorelei playthrough. It's a little bit confused to understand the story. Yeah, the story, I mean, even, I mean, at my point, the story is, we kind of don't know a lot. Even at this point. So, so far it's, I mean, we have some parts of stories, but so far it's quite impossible to really know at least the answers of who we are, what we are supposed to do, how is it supposed to end or whatever. So yeah. So if you want to see the 6, it's coming from here, so it's like the octagon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something, octagon. And the 2, where is the 2? 2, so the 2 is, yes, it's, we should see it from there, but here are no, maybe it's this one. I don't know, noting that for now. But it still seems strange because it's not facing it. And on the other side, does it still look like a 2? No, it's a 5. But there are no other... no, the game doesn't tell you anything. Like you start in front of the big mansion hotel that we are in, and that's it. We control the girl we play with, and have fun. And then we come across some pages, some letters, and so far most of them are mostly just to solve some puzzles to go into new rooms, and sometimes we get some lore explained, but so far it doesn't tell us who we are, what's the point of all of this. So yeah, we have some small information, but not a lot yet. So wait. There is also this and I wrote this symbol, but there is also the triangle at the bottom which faces the 9. I'm gonna write it as well, but I'm not sure if this is the... Why is it blinking? Are we starting being chased by this guy? Let me save! I can't save. The guy. Trademark. Can I access the... Oh, it wasn't here. Alright, let's do your thing. Okay, no computer, no save. We like to live dangerously. Yeah, I know. I know you don't have all of the details right, whatever. Okay. So we have our man. Oh, with what? Is it? It's like a... Yeah, it's a camera. Maybe it's the camera which made the photo. Inside our car at the very beginning of the game, we saw a photograph of this dead woman, so likely this one. So there is the angel, an angel statue. There is a magician hat. Oh, there is a revolver inside of here. Might be the revolver. About revolver, because it was quite well hidden, like easy to miss. There is a thing to water the plants, and next to the broken thing on the right of the bench. Okay, 3 trees. Can I see? No, I can't really see the angel statue. And see, there is the rose that we saw in the lady's hand. So maybe from these memories we will know what happened to that rose and where to find it. Since these guys seem to be in the 1963 room or something, maybe he's the one who have it, and as soon as we have all of the script pages, we'll be able to get the rose inside his room. I don't know. Okay. Can I see more? Nothing to see with our character. Okay. Easy question. Aha! The water stuff. Watering can. Easy. Let's go. All right. External garden at night. The woman runs outside and finds the man standing by the body. She discovers that the body is in fact a mannequin. Its body is broken in every possible way. The woman stares at the man, wanting an explanation. Solemnly, he raises his hand and meets her eyes. It was self-defense, Signorina. I had no choice. The woman tries to catch her breath. She stares at the doll again, so it's no actual person, it seems. What's the meaning of this? That is the age-old question. Who's wielding the paintbrush? Where does red comes from? Can art provide meaning to a meaningless existence, or is it just a game to full senses? The woman frowns, but the man is oblivious. Enough about my work. The maze. Great progress, yes? No, I am stuck. Could you tell me? Wonderful. Getting stuck is one of the key parts of the process. You are an amazing artist, but I am keeping you from your art. Leave the disposal of the body to me. Okay. Okay. Not much... I at least thought it would be the gun, as you said. It was very well hidden. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, that's... See, that's the place we saw the numbers. Since, yeah, came across it in the... when we're trying to run from the guy. Like, I'm wondering, like, let's just check wherever the lady is. Is it disposed the same? No, it's not disposed the same. Like there isn't the angel. There's no angel here. Or is it... No, no angel. Okay. Alright, yes, we were... What did I want to do when I came outside? Did I just want to try what I did? Not even sure anymore. Again, what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm gonna try. Like, I have imagined the one would be this, 9 this, 6 this, 2 this. And I wrote 2 front ones for the 9, 6 and 2. That's not it. Okay. What's this saying again? Maybe it's the opposite. Like, I want to see the 6. What do I see with the 6? I see this. What do I see if I want to see 9? See this. What do I see if I want to see the 1? Anyway, we're getting so many spams today. It's like the third ban today. That's the 2. Did I That's the one I already wrote before, but okay, I don't know. I have maybe a better code here. That's weird. Why do they come here? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just bots going on every streams and just spamming shitty links about buying viewers or stuff like that. 9 would be this. 6 and 2. No! Not this. Just making sure I put the correct one. So the triangle was like the one almost being an O. This one and yeah, I think it was that one. Or maybe it was that one, but no. Okay. I mean, hopefully the bots or whatever are being banned automatically by WiseBot. Yeah, WiseBot. Thank you, WiseBot. Here are 3. Here are 3 too. Maybe. 3 3. Here are 2. Like, see how here there are 3 symbols in a triangle. Here 2. And here we have 3 items as a triangle. Here 2. And it doesn't seem right. Like in here, the 3 are kind of close to each other. Here, this one is far away. And in here, they all are, yeah, samely spaced the same way. My mind is gonna explode. What's going on? Row patterns. Like 6 or 9, it's like 2 squares with a polygon inside. Nothing here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. No. But I mean, I don't know, because it is still strange that why some of the numbers are so flat and some are raised. Like here we see it's a 4, we see a 6, a 7. Why these ones are 4? Oh, this one's hard. At least we know that we have to figure 1962. Since we know it's about the room numbers. What's with it would make sense. Like here I see the 1, it's face, when I see in the direction of the 1 it's triangle. The 9, in the 9 it's like that, it would be this one, kinda O-shaped. The 6 is the opposite. So it would be this one, but I've tried with this one and the small triangle in front of it, and the 2, this one. So it's quite funny the where we see all of the thing with the lines everywhere. It really makes me think about what remains of Edith Finch. How many symbols are there? I mean, yeah, there are. I mean, maybe it means maybe it's facing, like in here, it's those 3. And in here, it means like the triangle is this one, and the parallelogram behind is this one, the 9. And in here, I mean, in here, there aren't 3 things. I mean, there isn't anything here on the middle. Ah, my head is gonna explode. Oh my god. Like, why does this one has 3 items? There isn't anything here in the middle. Like, I don't know, I wrote myself some I mean, there are even the logic I try to see the shapes and numbers. There are 2 numbers, I see them having 1 shaped and 2 having 2 possibilities. I don't know, I'm gonna brute force some stuff. So it could be, well, this one would be this one would be this only, only. Then let's try this. This one will be this one for the 6. And so not this. So this. Then it's this one. Oh my bad, I'm doing the same. No, I don't have it. I don't have it. Ouais, I must admit, starting to melt on that one. Maybe I'll have to look up for it. I don't know. I want to. Why can't I understand? Might come later. Yeah. The issue. Well, the like the what bothers me is that I don't have other rooms that I can open with these kind of puzzles, and so far I don't have any other leads at what to do. Well, I have the crucifix key, but I don't see where I need it. Like I was hoping to solve this one, and maybe it would give me the solution about the question about the number of minutes and whatever. Maybe I have some intel on as a reception somewhere. I'll check for Coleman. No Coleman in here. Andreas. No. No Coleman. I can call. Mm. I also have a quick check on the at the end, very entrance. Let's go. Hello, here on a break for a bit. Hello, Crimson. Hope you're doing great. I'm being chased by a ghost. Let's go. I mean, not a ghost, by the guy who named it. I mean, never artist named it. Alright. Quite some progress already today. I've been able to figure out what to do for some puzzles. Okay. Doing good, got here just in time for the ominous maze, guys, yeah. So, what to understand from this? That's quite pretty. Oh, it's written, there's something. Lupus in Fabula. Okay. So I'm also gonna write this down. Maybe it's gonna be on the note at the end, but Lupus in Fabula. I know there is also an old lady in a room upstairs that we have to say something to her. Maybe it could be this, I don't know. So, okay. Not many details for this one. There are 4 shoes on the ground. The dog is kind of worried. Not sure if worried or angry. I mean, it's oh, sorry, it was hidden by my assets. Seems yeah. Okay. Let's have a try. Not that we are supposed to have tries, but where was the dog standing at my left? Easy one again. But actually the second time we have a dog. A question about the dog's position. Alright. Interior of the hotel lobby, dusk. The woman comes back from her walk. With Rudy trotting. Rudy is the dog. With Rudy trotting alongside her. The man is waiting for her. He's standing by an easel on which there is a prop window placed. It's poorly painted with red paint, half finished. The man's clothes are stained with red paint. Had a nice long walk, said the man. The woman does not notice the change in his demeanor. The man is shaking from barely concealed rage. Okay, he pulls up a notebook from his inner pocket. The man accusingly. What's this? The woman squints at the notebook. It's my early sketches for the maze. Is something wrong? It's just a lot of numbers. It's vectors and coordinates for the computer. Okay, something related to the computer. There is a big computer at the basement. The kind of freeze scene reminds me of already. Yeah, many things like that made me think about Obradin, like even before I mentioned it 15 minutes ago, like where we only had some lines that's in some areas, and it really made me think about Obradin. It's vectors and coordinates for the computer. Takes responsibility. Don't hide behind the OCU 3. I'm not, it's just that to create anything with it, I need to. And this window, I had to paint it red myself. I stained my favorite suit. Well, I didn't know you wanted. It's your job to know. Well, to do my job, I need some directions. Directions are for tourists and amateurs. Simple people who paint waterfalls. I hired an artist, one who understands the rules of the game. I must say that I'm very disappointed in your lack of passion. The woman takes a deep breath, as if to calm down and change her approach to please the man. I'm sorry, this project is a bit confusing at times. What's the window for? The woman stares at her in disgust. Perhaps you should paint a waterfall instead. The man hands the woman her notebook and then he storms off. She notices a piece of paper stuck in between the pages. She pulls it out. The woman, whispering to herself as she reads, "Meet me in the chapel tonight. Don't tell him." Okay. I guess he was quite angry, and there was something about a meeting in the chapel. And we have a where's our shortcut for the chapel? Is it in the cellar? No. Let's just go through the hall upstairs. This script sounds like every horror story I've heard from artists who take commissions here. I kinda get it. Not that it happened to me, but I mean, I haven't really made much commissions anyway. I mean, I do take commissions, but it's also not the what I advertise the most. Yeah, I sure do. I mean, in what I'm capable of doing, at least. But yeah, it's more like if someone wants a custom 3D model, custom 3D print, or whatever, anything's possible. I mean, at least as long as it's something I'm able to do. But yeah, given how busy I am, I usually don't mention it that much, or I don't even have much occasions, even though I should just tell it like just like that, but I wanted to test with the woman upstairs, the lupusine fabula. Quite unlikely. And it feels like she's expecting something much. Yeah. Yeah. Not much info. Yeah, well, to put some cassettes inside here, but it's no cassette. There were nothing. Okay. I'm just so that I did not tweet. And I wanted to make the tweet and the Discord test subtitles. Okay, subtitles had some issues, but no, I wanted to tweet and post a message about my stream on before what it was loading, but since there was the thing with A12, I was I just forgot about it. Like I went on Discord to prepare the message, and I saw that many messages were sent like OMG A12 has shown your stuff and all. Like what? And I forgot. There is a clue when examining specific perspectives. Whoopsie. And I mean, we are still 10 people in here. That's fairly nice for a LORELEI stream. See, that's this perspective I mentioned, that it looks like Obra Dinn kind of doing here. So we are supposed to understand things with certain perspectives. Yeah, I'm sad I did not do Obra Dinn live, but I did it before I started my Twitch journey. So yeah. Yeah, maybe there's something also to understand with the pyramids around. Like this one has really 6 pyramids. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know for this one. Still gotta play Obra Dinn. I know it comes highly recommended to Of the World's fans. Yeah, it's I mean, of course, as any game, it's never gonna be Outer Wilds, but there are many many great things to uncover, and many satisfactions upon uncovering secrets and discovering the story. Understand from the game. But yeah, that's actually why I started with it. Like I just started it. I mean, I finished Outer Wilds, and I checked online which games people used to recommend, and the two ones I saw the most were Tunic and Obra Dinn. So I'm already happy I've been able to play Tunic live. But yeah, I won't be able to play through Obra Dinn live. I mean, it's actually quite a game that after a few years you likely can replay it. I think, because there are a lot of information. I mean, you might still know maybe some parts of the story, but I guess many things would make you be able to replay it once you forgot most of it. Anyway, sorry I gotta go. Maybe I'll be able to catch the end of the stream. Thank you for dropping by, and that's okay, of course. I mean, either for work or anything. I mean, if you're not able to take it, that's very fine. I'm very happy. Very glad already that you're coming in here so often. So thanks a lot, and yeah, I guess it was a break at work, so good luck with the rest of your day at work. Yeah, Bradin, I also have very great memories. I had a great time with it. I know I posted a few tweets when I was playing it. Like nothing about and nothing spoilery, but yeah, just showing how far I was progressing for those who knew the game. In here, we closed one, and the pyramids are two of each sides. There's something like to understand with oh, gonna explode. And yeah, so far I have no crazy hints at what else I should be doing. Like all of the other keys I have can't are for rooms I don't have access to yet. Really hope the next Mobius game will be as good as Outer Wilds. Yeah, I'm. I mean, I would really love to, but I don't know. I don't know if it's even feasible. Like in the same way as Outer Wilds. I don't know. I mean, of course, everyone, including me, will play it with Outer Wilds in mind. But I try not to go too far into comparing them. Like I will try to play it as objectively as I can, but even though it's gonna be impossible given how crazy I am about Outer Wilds. Same if I, in fact, I think I expect something radically different. I doubt anything can beat Outer Wilds, honestly. Yeah. Well, the only thing that I can tell about the game, because I don't know anything about the game, but the only thing I know is that they've told me that people who liked Outer Wilds, will love this one as well. That's the only thing I know. So I guess they likely won't be making an FPS game fast-paced with arcade stuff. So I guess it's not gonna be something like that. So likely in the same, likely something about mysteries uncovering. So yeah, but I also quite doubt it would be concerning if they told you that Outer Worlds fans will fucking hate it. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes video game studio will really go into different directions. Like I've seen the no clip documentary about Guerrilla Games and their Horizon Zero Dawn transition. And before they did Horizon Zero Dawn, they were working on the Killzone games. So it was actually FPS futuristic. I've never played them, but like futuristic FPS and from this to open world RPG, it's quite a transition. So I'm pretty sure a lot of Killzone fans may not have liked Horizon. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, yeah, it's very hard to say what this could be, and if this will be something kind of feeling the same as Outer Wilds, or I don't know. Like I don't know if I were Mobius, I don't know. I would be quite scared of a direct Outer Wilds comparison. So yeah, I would try making something slightly different. So it's maybe to expect, but different how. See. But anyway, we so far we are far to know much more, and I know that they will, as for Outer Wilds, they will make many tests. I know that for Outer Wilds they made a lot of tests, quality tests, and making sure that testers were understanding things as intended, not being too easy or impossible to solve, stuff like that. So I guess this part is taking quite some time, and I know they will do this as well for their next game, because I also said that if they wanted, we could collaborate further together, like with me doing decorations for them or whatever. I don't know. I just offered my services if they ever need them, and they told me that if I wanted to know in advance, oh, the guy is gonna come. But yeah, that if they wanted to ever they told me that if I ever wanted to know some stuff in advance, I would have to go into. I would have to test go on the game as a tester, something. So so I know that they plan on doing it, but it's not yet. It's not for today as well. However, I would not want to test Mobix next game. I wanna have the full release experience. Yeah, the same. I told them the same. Like no, I'm gonna. I just told them that I'll be waiting for the game go to release. But I still told them like that just seeing a model from a game doesn't mean to be spoilery as well. Like you could end up on my Twitter page, see what I do. You can see a scroll, a warp core, or whatever. But I mean, just seeing it, you don't really get spoiled about anything. Like, okay, it's a warp core. What is it for? What's behind it? No one knows. So I don't know. I just told them that if they ever want, I'm very fine with them sharing me models in advance. Like if they want to have like some props, you know, if they plan on making in the future some conventions, stuff like that, and they would like to have decorations basically. I mean, I could I could be able to help, but I mean I don't expect anything, but at least I've said it. At least I've said it, and I'm in this exact position for the Echoes of the Eye stuff. Yeah, yeah, you see stuff, and obviously that's definitely not gonna spoil you about anything. Really cool how much they communicate to you. Yeah, we've exchanged. I mean, we're not exchanging anymore, but at the moment where they contacted me about make the order, the order about the mask and a few other stuff, we we exchanged a bit just like that. Okay, so I still have to I haven't even paid attention about anything yet on this scene. So camera here, he raises its three fingers, three middle fingers. Okay, candles. I mean, there are 4 candles, 2 glasses. Oh, there is a key. Give me a second. And I'm back. Yeah. Girlfriend came back from. I mean, she went out tonight and she came back, so we talked for a few minutes. Still impressed by this transition. Yeah, I really like it, and yeah, you must be super proud of this. Yeah, definitely. That's very crazy to do some kind of business about a game, and even the game studio contacts you to make an order. So that was quite crazy and unexpected. Like I had to double take for sure when I saw the Mobius Games DM on Twitter. Like was like, what the fuck? But yeah, and suddenly some nomad chat here with my be right back screen. I really like it. Hello, how are you? Hello, Zig Genius. I'm fine, and you? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just yeah, progressing a bit on Lorelei. Made a few discoveries today, and oh, there are some hidden stuff in here. So there is this key here, and behind there is a cup, glass, and some sunglasses. Okay, let's try to remember things. Okay. Yes, yes, I remember. Okay, it was I guess that the name, the thing with this, and this. So it's not a maze. It's not a yeah, not a closed eye and not a sun. So, I guess it's by elimination. It's like that. Okay, good. I survive. So I guess this. I mean, I did nothing before. In between this guy and the previous one, so I guess maybe they might just be timed. Interior hotel, chapel at night. The gate creaks open. The grandfather clock chimes somewhere in the house. The woman scans the dusky room for any signs of danger. There is no one there, save for a handful of wooden saints. Then a shadow of a man steps out from the compact darkness. The magician. He repeats the gesture. I guess that's this gesture or whatever. What does that mean? That I search for the third eye. The magician takes his hand off his eyes. The woman raises an eyebrow and examines the magician closely. Why are you doing this? I can tell that it's you. When the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Mammon. What do you want? My brotherhood wants you to know that our Italian friend has suffered a nervous breakdown of game-changing proportions. The magician studies the woman's reaction. I trust that you can keep a secret. Should he be unable to finish this project, it could potentially set back art 200 years. That's ridiculous. I am sworn to secrecy, but I can tell you this much. Your maze is of utmost importance to his mental health, to my order, and indeed to the future of mankind. Just like that, just that. It's just an art project. The magician takes a deep breath. The maze is a manifestation of something larger than you and I. I surrender to the red beast and let it guide thy hand. This maze must be the death below to the materialistic society. I'm afraid that is beyond my reach. The magician takes off his hat and pulls out a journal. We had hoped it would not come to this, but we have read your diary. We know everything about you and what you have done. We have seen it in the stars and in the moon. I don't keep a diary. Well, it might not be yours in this dimension, but we are all one here. It's the same story in different times. Stop it, what do you want? We're simply asking you to play along with the game, for the sake of the project. It would be easier for us. I've had enough. Very well, Signorina. I will relay your answer to my superiors. They will be disappointed. My brotherhood cannot guarantee your safety if you won't follow protocol. Okay. So... like when I see something, I know that the painting at the third floor where I mentioned that there is a bell. It's something about the third eye, but I would have loved to be able to make that sign in front of it. You must have thought it was a spam when you received the mail. Well, the first message was through Twitter. So we started with Twitter, so it was quite easy to figure out it was them. I directly saw that it was the actual Mobius Games account. Okay. Snap. But yeah, we don't have anything about making gestures. Likely not that. That doesn't change that we are still stuck about the other one. And yeah, I would love to make something else, but so far, the other lead I have is, I mean, the other main puzzle that I have is like the back garden combination, but I for sure don't have a 16 digits code.
New Kofi shop sale from Aiden.
have had a shop sale. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck is that? Don't often have a shop sale going on. Wait, I actually have a file I have to manually update. It's Aiden, and it makes it updates in the UI. Shop jump scare. Why do people buy stuff in my shop? Damn. Stop buying things. Well, Aiden, if you ever comes to in here, thanks a lot for your order. I've actually had 3 orders today. Like, I mean, there are many days on which I have no orders at all, but today I've had 3 orders, so feels like the end of year might maybe get quite busy. I don't know, with Christmas coming. So far it's still okay. I have stuff to keep me busy until end of October, beginning November. But yeah, I guess it might get maybe some people will start to wake up for Christmas. I don't know. No, keep buying everyone. Yeah, with Christmas you'll definitely have more orders. Yeah, I mean, I expected with summer stuff and summer and everything that sales would get slower. Also, since I've got a lot of new orders in May, mostly when I've opened the shop to everyone and made my sales with it. So yeah, I've had a lot, and after that it went much more quiet already. But I know that in September, I mean July, August, it was fairly quiet, and that's actually good since I had so many orders to fulfill from before. That at least having nothing much for July, August was didn't put too much onto my backlog of orders to make. But since September, it still has started a little, and I've had a few. I still had a few over summer, but in September I've made slightly more orders, and I think already in October it's I mean, we are just the 9th, and yeah, still had already a few of them. Yeah, it's good to have at least some weeks where it's quieter. Well, I still haven't been able to reach the point. I have no more orders to fulfill, so I've never been quiet since I've fully opened the shop and that everything went crazy. Because like right now we are about to finish handling the orders from August. Ah yeah, with more orders. Yeah, at least it did not put much more pressure with everything. So maybe some orders from A12, who knows? Let's see. Maybe, maybe. I guess mostly when he's finished the game. But now that he has seen I will anyway watch the beginning of, I mean, the moment of his stream when he mentioned when he saw my work and all, because I haven't seen a lot. I've talked briefly in the chat at the beginning of my stream and at this point, and I know he mentioned it was really cool, but I haven't been able to really see what he mentioned. Maybe I'll try being here for during his future lives when I'm able to catch it, because I know he has some crazy streaming schedules. Sometimes it's very late and all, and I won't be able to stay up until 3-4 a.m. I don't know, but hopefully you don't get burned out or overwhelmed. Yeah, I try not to. I mean, I've had a couple of weeks, a few weeks sometimes where I've put too much work, but when you have so many people having to wait for a month before having their orders, you're like feeling quite bad and just want to get them done and all. But overall, I'm able to. I'm handling. Overall, I'm handling. I'm still able to find myself some quiet and days, full days. It's hard, but at least evenings or so, I'm able at least to. At least I'm sleeping well. I'm having a few evenings a week quiet, and when I'm streaming, it's also, well, okay. It's in the middle. Like it's not too tiring. It's funny. And it's I mean, I don't stream for business or whatever. I'm just like I'm happy to do what I mean. I'm happy to assemble orders or a 3D model in live, because it's funny. I'm happy to show what I do, basically, because all started because I was happy to share what I was doing, and I'm just happy to be able to show what I do. And I also find it nice to be able to share my experience with some games that I want to play too. Like I'm the first one watching playthrough from games I've liked, especially puzzle ones. So well, especially on Outer Wilds for sure. So I'm happy to maybe offer some content for people who may like it. Okay, sitting here, I won't hide that I'm starting to lose my patience. And yeah, since I still have no big lead on what to understand here. Yeah. Feel like Outer Wilds community are properly made of patient people. Yeah. It hasn't happened a single time that anyone told me I was taking too much time. So, and anytime I would contact anyone, mention something about delays or whatever, anyone has always been very patient and understandable. And there has only been like a couple of times where some people mentioned me a date. They needed it. They needed their order, and they did order back in May, and they needed the item like for August or September. So, so I wouldn't like require them to buy an extra urgent addition to the, because when I opened stuff in May, I for sure didn't expect things to take that much time and to have that much order as well. So so a few people I've been able to help in that. And I mean, usually if people have urgency when they make the order, when they pay extra to have their order handled directly, and that's what I this week I actually have a crystal to make that someone ordered in urgent mode. Okay, I think I'm gonna look up for this one because I don't know what else to do, and it's very likely it's not gonna even give me any big indication, but I can't help but thinking that maybe this will answer the question I'm stuck for on the maze. And at least we have everything in mind. It's not like it's gonna give us too much hints on other things. So, okay, I'm gonna allow me this one. I've struggled too much. Room 1962. I'm the first one disappointed to having to look up for it, but so to determine which shapes the guy watching you run in circles in the same room for 2 hours. Yeah, that's why he came back twice. So to determine which shapes represent 1, 9, 6, and 2, players should enter the room and pick up the handheld film camera on the table. That's sure. That I've understood. Fans of mystery games should then locate the pedestal with a 1 sculpture on it, situate themselves so that the digit is in proper orientation. It would create a perfect vertical line if I was standing. Well, that's what I try to do actually, but like if I take this and I want to have a perfect, and I don't have much, I mean, to have a perfect line, like is it even perfect like that? Am I even able to have anything perfect with this one? Like not really, like I'm always aside from it. Maybe I mean I seem like I've had the correct maybe the Outer Worlds community is really good in general. Generally the chillest I've ever witnessed. Yeah, the same. Like if I've had I've never had anything bad happened, and even on my tribute video, I mean I say my because it's on my YouTube channel, but I did the video editing and all. I, I almost feel bad having it on my YouTube channel, but I mean I've made the video, and the guy who organized the whole thing. I won't spoil anything, but I've had 250 670 comments, and yeah, all of them have all been very nice, and I've read all of them because I get emails when I get a new comment. I could turn that off, but I get so few comments in general that it's not spamming. And I think I've deleted like one or two comments, like someone complaining that some stuff were not in rhythm, or maybe this one I kept it, but I know one comment once was about someone disliking one of what the participant was doing, so I deleted it because I don't want that in here. But like 99.9% of the comments were all very nice. I have this feeling too. People who like this game are so kind. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking like that. That anyone who really enjoyed Outer Worlds mostly cannot be a bad person. Alright, so I can't really face the one properly, so what should it be? And record the shapes that can be seen directly behind the map. That's what I did actually. Huh? It says we have to position ourselves to be in the situation to be seeing the number perfectly. Maybe the one is this. I don't know, because I'm standing like that. One could be this triangle, because when I see it from this one, I'm not able to see it perfectly aligned, and this one is maybe, I don't know. I'm not that convinced with what I'm saying, but I don't know. Okay, and do this for all of the numbers. So note, the 9 and 6 are the same symbol, but it's from one side and another, so that's what I also did. Isn't there the solution? Wait, am I playing the same game? Well, no, because when I see it, well, I'm gonna show you the solution. The fuck's going on with this puzzle? That's so crazy. I decided to check on a solution, but I actually was right in what I've done. So because right now, so it tells that we have to find the symbols for 1962 because the room is the room number 1962, and it tells me that we have to look for the numbers in a way that they are aligned. But it says that the one, so here we can understand that it's supposed to be the plus on this screenshot, but when I check at my place, it's this triangle, and this is the what I noted for the one on my book. And if I do the same for the 9, here I see the 9, and it's the almost O-shaped shape. For the 6, it's the opposite. Here I see a 6, and it's supposed to be the parallelogram or most likely the parallelogram, but maybe the squared triangle. But in here I also wrote the parallelogram, and then it's the 2, which is here, and I only see this shape. And controller failed. And when you check at what I wrote before, with 1962, I wrote this exact symbol, and I've already tried it. It's here the triangle from the eye on the angle, then the O, kind of O-shaped parallelogram, and this. Wait, this one is not the correct one. It's not the correct one. It's supposed to be a hexagon. Did I just fail because it's supposed to be a hexagon? If so, I'll just shoot myself. Because here I've drawn an octagon when it's supposed to be a hexagon. Triangle. The O. Parallelogram. I was right. I just haven't paid attention on the correct shape. I've lost an hour because of that. What ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor Stina Liefeld took her to see an Animal Terrible, Nero's 1962 film. She told me she hated it, called it pretentious yet singularly dumb, but she went to see the thing 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero explaining her fascination with his film. Nero telexed a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horse shit. Come help me make a real masterpiece." In Nero's usual befuddling manner, it was signed with the one-time moniker Sognatore. Great, that's not helping me. Please put this gun away. Okay, I'm gonna do that for now. Well, I don't have a gun, but I have a warp core right next to me. Not gonna kill myself, but might kill the universe somehow. Like, I have one DLC thing about it. But I still have the warp core. That's even worse. Well, I'm screwing you with me. It's a warp core that I was having in my desk decoration, and that I will put when I'll have my drawer next to me. True, but consider this. This would be funny. Terrible, but funny. Okay, nice. Oh. I guess our friend is gonna come. Yep. Hello. No, it's not there that I want. Well, at least we have something to do right now. At least we do it with fucking style. I agree. Alright, here we go again. At least I'm glad that anytime we solve one of these, it makes us closer to having all of the script pages. Alright, so it's the supercomputer from the basement. I guess we have not to understand anything from the shapes. What is it written? Error, software failure. Failed to load maze. Hardware failure, service code 214. She spilled a cup of coffee. There is a cube behind her. There's a gun next to him, bottle of wine, a hat. There are 4 eyes on the ground. In here is just the king at the center of the chess. I guess we have most of the information. Let's count how many white soldiers are on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, it's the gun. The gun was on the right. I don't know, I mean the gun was next to his hand, not in his hand. Okay, go for the gun. I think it's the second one, but I can't remember exactly. This one had a gun. Yeah, indeed. Ah, it was a screwdriver. Is the question the same? The question changed, and I don't have checked this. Three. That's funny, the questions, they can ask many different questions for a single scene. So long. And the fact that it's asking a second question of, I mean, I really felt like I've seen everything. Oh no, 3, 4, 5. Well, it's tricky because we have to really see from many angles. 5. I mean, if we ever need, it's 5. Count one version of so long. So long, mes amis. Exactly this version. Chess piece on the chessboard, it's 1 plus the king. Alright, this was easy. This was an easy man question. An easy guy question, not man. Right, interior of the hotel basement. So the woman enters the basement with a cup of coffee. She flips the lights. She jumps when she discovers the man in her chair. She spills coffee all over herself. The man slowly turns his head. Signorina, I've come to fear that my entire being is just a part of someone else's story. All my thoughts might be placed in my head by a disciple of man. The man regards the woman. Signorina, is this your story? If it is so, I want you to confess. What do you mean? This is all your story. The man stares to life, all of a sudden happy and energetic. Good, I was worried. This brings us to the aphoristic bird of the hour. I've completely revalued your excellent work. This is amazing. The woman stares at the glitching monitor. Of the maze, only a handful of dots remain. Oh my god, what have you done? Signorina, burning bridges is mandatory for the matchstick. What is a matchstick? It was too much functional. This is not a critique of your work. You are an amazing artist, if you permit me to say so. You have ruined all of my work. Yes, I had to. Otherwise, it had naturally be exploited by capitalism. Otherwise, it can naturally be exploited by capitalism, despite our best intentions. But I'm not the designer, you are. Much work remains. If totally reset it, I have to reprogram it all. I can't. Such modesty. You must believe in your abilities, Signorina. I do, if you forgive me for saying so. The man smiles affectionately at the OCU3. Man, woman, and machine, a new trinity. But as they say, the cat's clock has no time for mice. Progression, Signorina. It's long. The man rushes towards the door and then stops. He returns to the computer and picks up a revolver from behind the keyboard. Signorina, you made me forget my revolver. That must be the highest compliment you ever given to an artist. Hat to the clouds, Signorina, but look at me, I'm keeping you from your morning coffee. Such is not our way. Okay, makes a gesture before. Okay, I mean, it seems like he fucked up everything on the computer maze and stuff that she did, but he seemed to be happy. Easy and succeed at first time. I've seen it. Yeah, of course. No issues there. So how many notes do I have? Okay, script pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do I need? 8 or 9. So we are soon good. Gate to the cemetery. Maybe the crucifix he can open the gate of the cemetery. You bring script pages. What if I go? It's right next to here, so let's try. Okay, I can slide a few of them. That's one I have. I think that it mentioned like 8 or 9 or something. So while thinking what I could be doing, still wanna try to go to the cemetery. Because like maybe the crucifix key, either one. Oh, I have to do this. Go. E. They made many animations. Like first one was under the mouth. This one was scratching the head. This one was scratching, but even differently. E. Is it 11? 11:30. Keep a little, but I'm getting quite tired. And I have to wake up early tomorrow. Oh, it looks like a cross, so maybe it will make it. Yes. 32. A hole. What's the shape of what we can put inside? Seems round. Yeah, I don't think I have anything. 2463. Gonna write down just gravestones. Gonna write the date. (1807), 1847. I don't have the subtitles working anymore. I'm gonna resume them. All right. Back. So 32:14. Nineteen 1963. Okay, is this $1 in the back? Yay, dollar. An inscription circles a tree around the gate. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. $40. I mean, one of the gravestones, it's from 1807 to 1847, so it's 40 years. Youngest to pass. Youngest to pass, it's the one who died the earliest. So there is one, it's 40. Another, it's 82. And another, it's 59. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. Yeah, one was in 1932 and 2014. So I'm gonna write at least just the number. So youngest to pass. So this one's second and last. Not sure what to do with them, but at least I have identified them. 40 years, so third and fourth. And 2 centuries, it's first and fifth. Yeah. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's an order to inserting something inside, you know? I don't know. And also there was this symbol, this three almond shaped, and maybe we saw it in the vision behind the cross. Probably not no, it's probably not that, but I still wanna check in the church. Yeah, not much I can do here. But it's also not the same cross. It's not an actual cross. Wasn't it open? Oh no, it's the coffee. My bad. I'm gonna also draw the symbol next to the gravestone, so at least I identify it if I ever see it again. Don't hide, I'm kinda lost in here. So let's settle down a little. I'm gonna start already writing what to, like the summary of the big points to remember for next stream. So how did I write it? The date, we are the 9th. So there is still the orangery. There is gravestones. So the crucifix is used. Still the three shaped key. But yeah, no idea. Slowly dying. I'm not sure. try going at the third floor. It mentions here's all. There are not a lot of things about to do with no, sound, but I know that there is a piano. It's here, downstairs. It's gonna be hard without an actual piano. My headset did some the wrong things right at the wrong time. No. You understand? You recognize? Right. Rising so random. I haven't seen the message. But yeah, the 9, I almost forgot that tomorrow is my spot. Oh, it is! Well, yeah, it's, we are the 9th. Yeah, time flies by. Outer Worlds piano 15 minutes before my birthday is great. Yeah. I don't know. But I have no idea how to understand. I'm getting closer just to read more, which better this, but I mean, I remember that when you start the game, you quickly come across this instruction booklet. Okay, not this. I meant, yeah, in the books there are many books explaining stuff. Is there one about music? Lupus in Fabula, what does it mean? Is it here? No. Okay, so no nothing about music, and yeah, I have no idea how we are even supposed to understand how to play this. And maybe this is about the gate to open upstairs, but I'm gonna also write down okay. So what are my other leads? So the keys, I don't have to. I can't open any other room yet. Maybe never has right and surname is the answer. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, it's another puzzle I've never solved, but honestly don't know. Oh, $1. Okay. And one in here as well. How come I find them just like that? Oh, in here. What the fuck is going on? Uh, well, there's definitely something to understand about the 1847, but I have no clue. Nothing more in here. No. Yeah. Getting complicated. These puzzles are really tricky, like, what do I even have to put, like... I was hoping for this response. Glad you complete each other. Still don't know how to open these card stores. Well, I think it's time. It's time for today. Well, we've still been able to make some progress. Not as much that I would have liked. But, well, it's how it is. Still some progress anyway, but, yeah. I'm not I'm already for the good boy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not the most confident for next stream, like where are we even gonna start with, but yeah. But yeah, that was nice anyway. It was a cool stream. Thank you for staying all along. It was really cool. Is it $1? Yay! Have to save again. A big struggle with that one puzzle, but still some progress. Yeah, still spent quite some time on it. Hopefully the guy came a couple of times just to offer us some. We don't talk about that one puzzle. But yeah, hopefully the guy came to offer some diversity. Yeah, we still have been able to solve a couple of things. Also to understand how these boxes work. I was actually expecting these boxes to be I don't know, some kind of very end game stuff that you may not even have to do. I mean, maybe we don't even have to. Anyway, maybe it's just lore, but what puzzle? I don't know. What are you even talking about? But yeah, I was quite expecting these puzzles to be something like even optional. Maybe they are, but yeah, not something to solve with these rooms. But at least we've understood it's linked to the room numbers. So it's already some progress since we've opened 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, still quite a few things to. That was also a puzzle. It's related to the moon stuff we saw in the one of the tutorial book, but I don't know. You have to input 4 of them, but I don't know which ones. All right. Anyway, we're gonna end up for today. Next stream is gonna be on Saturday, like last week. It's gonna be some orders assembling. Oh, know what this means? Alright, shall we meet that guy again before stopping? We agree? Alright. And congrats again for the 8 hours notice. Yeah, I will. I think I will almost right away. Check the replay of the stream. I mean, he's still on stream, but I think I can already check the replay and check what he said at this moment. I mean, not that I doubt. I know that this is crazy and all, but oh, he comes to say good night too. Yeah. All right, let's figure. 3 marks. The key is heavier than the chess, the 2 chess pieces. It's like a perfume. Bottle, books. Journal du Sud, oh yeah. Renzo Nero remporte le gros jackpot au Club Rouge. The Maze. It's Mimi's birthday. Wait, I have prepared something. It wasn't for that, but let's go. Un, deux. Non, ça marche pas. Pas. Okay, it doesn't work. Happy. Yeah, happy birthday. Alright, let's solve this. Okay, there is a magnifying glass. Music is so shit. Dancing in 1 year older style. Yeah, there is an envelope in the back. Alright, there are 1 opened drawer, 1, 2, 3 open drawers. Right, let's try. Don't shoot me! It's the maze. God, I love those kind of songs. Amazing. Perfectly timed to read this and finish the stream. It's actually a birthday song from a birthday song that's being played anytime someone has its birthday in one of the in a restaurant chain in France. So if you say it's someone's birthday or something, they bring a cake or whatever, and they put this music in the whole restaurant. Well, you got that saying happy birthday, na 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 na. One of the song of all time. It's a salt. The woman waits nervously by the phone. Suddenly it rings. The other end is available. Thank you. There's a switching sound. Bob here. Producer. Okay. Mr. Sydney, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm a bit worried about the project. Who's this? I'm working with Mr. Nero on the third eye. Hello? Did you not receive the letter? That's unfortunate. Where are you now? I'm at the hotel. What's going on? She's there now. What does legal say? Get out, now. A pistol shot is heard. The woman drops the phone. Okay. Oh shit, this is a Buffalo Grill reference. Oui, c'est au Buffalo Grill. J'ai cherché anniversaire, j'ai failli mettre celle de Patrick Sébastien et j'ai vu celle-là, je me suis dit, allez, c'est parti pour les petits indiens. I wonder what Americans think of Buffalo Grill. I don't know. Alright. Okay, now I think we're good to go. After this birthday and this last sequence, this last guy sequence.